What's going on, people? TJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me, as you can see, the three flavors of the LABS Ultimate Whey Isolate. Listen, people, this is not your grandma's whey isolate. You know how I love these small companies that come in, they don't have a lot of marketing budget, they know that not a lot of people know them, and in order to create an impact, they need to put everything, and I mean everything they have into a product. This is one of them for the protein isolate market. Listen, this is one of the most innovative products, definitely as far as a protein isolate that I have seen. You're gonna hear things about this product here that you didn't hear about any protein isolate out there. So, I'm gonna take you through the label, I'm gonna tell you what's unique about it. Then, we're gonna try all three flavors here together and see if actually they have the flavor to match the super high quality protein isolate here, because if it doesn't taste good, it's a problem. And then, we're gonna talk about the final verdict. Who should care? Should you care? Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so LABS, I don't know if you heard about the guys, they're sold mostly on Amazon, Supps.com and a couple of other sites. Anyway, they're relatively new to America. This is their flagship product, the LABS Ultimate Whey Isolate. And really, these guys have put everything, and I mean everything, that you could imagine as far as investment into the label of this thing. This is a super unique protein. Let me tell you what this thing brings to the table, I mean, there's just no way you won't be impressed. And this is before we try the flavor, because you know, this is an isolate protein, and as you learn in a second, this is a super pure isolate protein, which almost by definition makes you think how it's gonna taste. Anyway, long story short, a couple of things here that you wanna pay attention to. First things first, 27 grams protein isolate, 27 grams actual protein isolate out of a 30 gram scoop. Listen guys, this has 90% of the content of each scoop is whey protein isolate, pure whey protein isolate. This is as clean as it gets. It doesn't get much cleaner than this. On top of that, these guys bring into the table velositol. Listen guys, this makes this thing probably the most innovative whey isolate protein I have seen in a very long time. So let me tell you about velositol. Velositol is a new ingredient. It was patented, I think, in 2015, so just like 2-3 years ago. And what it's supposed to do, and there's research behind it, and you can read it here on the label, there's research behind it that shows that it can increase muscle protein synthesis in the presence of protein by almost double. So this means, you know, you take protein post-workout in order to get, you know, protein to your muscle and get muscle protein synthesis and get some gains going. This basically, there's research that shows that it can double it. Actually, MTS Nutrition, the Mark Lobliner company, just launched a whole product called Swally, which basically its key ingredient is 2 grams of velositol. This thing has velositol in it. This is the first protein powder I've seen with velositol in it, which makes perfect sense, because if it's a whey protein isolate that you're taking post-workout, why not get more gains? Why not get double the gains? So anyway, beyond that, what we mentioned before, this has 27 grams. Now, how the hell do you get inside a 30 gram scoop 27 grams of pure protein, and then you have only 1 gram for flavoring, salting, you know, like all that other stuff in it? This is unfreaking believable, which again brings me to the point of flavor. I mean, you have basically 1 gram for flavor. Another thing that you want to know about this thing, this is lactose free. So for you people that are sensitive to lactose and you get bloating from protein, and you know those famous protein farts, this is lactose free. And I can tell you, because I've already used one of these flavors here, this one, the graham cracker, I can tell you this is one of the lightest proteins I've ever had on the stomach. Like zero side effect. You just drink it post-workout and you carry on with your life, you're not feeling it. By the way, this magic of 27 grams out of the 30 is achieved by using this, probably the best quality protein isolate out there, BiPro. It's a patented form with a super complex process. You can Google it, BiPro protein. Super high quality protein. Anyway, so obviously, label-wise, we have one of the most interesting protein isolates we have seen. The question is flavor. So obviously, to be completely honest, when I tried this the first time, I only tried one flavor. The rest of the 2 flavors I'm gonna try together with you live. When I tried this one, graham cracker first, I was saying, okay, first, thank you for not having like just a plain dull flavor, having graham cracker, but I wasn't sure what to expect. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try this one again together with you live, so I'll show you how it mixes. I have 3 glasses here, I'm gonna put the two other flavors, which are vanilla and salted caramel. God bless, guys, listen, seriously, I'm seriously happy that you have stuff like graham cracker, salted caramel. Less happy about the vanilla because I'm a vanilla hater, but let's see how these things taste. I'm gonna put them here, we'll be back, we'll taste them together. So guys, I'm gonna mix one of them with you. This is the scoop, 30 grams. I'm gonna mix it with about 6 ounces of water, and here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing for all 3 flavors, and I'm gonna be back. Flavor number 1. Okay guys, this is the salted caramel. As you can see, the mixability is really nice. I don't even have a blender bottle in this thing, but this is how it looks like through my double-walled glass. Let me do this with the other 2 flavors with my 2 other shakers, and we'll try them all. Okay people, as you can see, they all look exactly the same. I just looked at the powder also. Also, by the way, smells wise, they all smell mostly the same. Anyway, so I have this one is the vanilla, which I'm not gonna be happy with, I'm sure, because even the best vanilla in the world I don't like. This is the salted caramel, and I have the graham cracker there, so I'm gonna get to it at the end. Let's start with the vanilla. First, just like the graham cracker, this is surprisingly thick. You know, like you would almost expect with this Bi-Pro 90% protein in content to be like super watery. This is surprisingly thick. It's not like casein thick. It's not a milkshake BSN Synta 6 thick. But this is like, if I would tell you that this is a protein blend, you would not be surprised. So listen, for vanilla, this is like, I would say, run-of-the-mill vanilla. It's a bit on the sweeter side as far as vanilla. I like the texture. It's not, like, again, I'm a vanilla hater, so I'm not a good person to say about vanilla, but it's not bad vanilla. Okay, let's try the salted caramel, because that's more like my liking. Again, like the double-walled glass, the mixability is really nice. Super salty. I actually like it. I like the fact that it's salty, by the way. It's a salted caramel. So listen, this tastes like salted caramel. This is surprisingly good, actually. This is really surprisingly good. Again, for the quality and the label that this brings to the table. I'm not sure exactly how they fit all this flavor into like 1 gram, but wow. Listen, it's so surprisingly good. Again, this is not, don't expect like cereal protein flavor with inclusions, but for a protein isolate, listen, I had some shitty protein isolates. Shitty. The texture is relatively creamy and the flavor is just good. This tastes like salted caramel. Okay, let's try the third one that we have here, which is the graham cracker. Now, I've been using this for a week, so I know exactly how it tastes. Yeah. So listen, guys, this graham cracker tastes like a graham cracker. It does. Listen, this is surprisingly good. Like, if I had to choose, by the way, the graham cracker really grew on me, but the salted caramel is really good also. Like, I'm split now. If I had to choose, I would definitely not go with vanilla. I'm just not a vanilla person. But between them, maybe the graham cracker. You know what? I would go with graham cracker first, like close second the salted caramel, and then you have at the bottom like vanilla for me, because I'm a vanilla hater. Listen, guys, another thing that you want to know, this is like triple tested, it's like BSCG tested, it's informed choice tested, it's a third-party lab tested, it's GMP. These guys obviously didn't save money building this product. They took Bi-Pro, which is the most expensive protein isolate you can find. Then they added this velositol thing, which, like I mentioned before, there's products, just food products that are built on top of that to increase muscle protein synthesis, and they bring that innovation in. They actually brought in like these 3 labs that tested this thing, 27 grams out of 30, and then nailing down the flavor for a protein isolate. Again, for a protein isolate, god damn it, BN Labs, I really like what you've done here. You can't go wrong with this one, baby. Can't go wrong with this vibe. And listen, If this video was helpful in your ultimate whey isolate decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy. And if you want to save money on protein, isolate protein, super high quality isolate protein, which will increase your gains, you know where to go.